Welcome to this explainer. Look, if you're sick and tired of waking up exhausted, feeling like your bed is a literal battleground instead of a cozy sanctuary, well, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're going on a comprehensive, step-by-step journey. We're going to unpack both the science and the strategy to help you finally conquer those frustrating sleep struggles and achieve that super sweet restorative rest you've been chasing. Let's get into it.
To kick things off, I want you to just think about this staggering number for a second. 74%. According to recent studies, 74% of Americans report losing sleep because of stress. I mean, that is a massive chunk of the population. So if you're lying awake at night, feeling frustrated, well, validating your nightly struggles is absolutely step one. You are so not alone in this.
But honestly, it begs the question, right? Why is sleep so hard to catch? Why does catching rest sometimes feel like an impossible boss battle? We've all been there, tapping into that deep, agonizing feeling of staring at the ceiling, feeling your heart rate pulse while your mind just races through tomorrow's to-do list or, yesterday's awkward conversations. Well, the good news is science actually has some answers for us.
Okay, let's lay out our chronological roadmap for today. We're going to cover 1. The modern sleep crisis, 2. Your physical sleep foundation, 3. The digital sunset routine, 4. The power of reading, 5. Non-sleep deep rest, and finally, 6. The cognitive shuffle method.
Starting right off with Section 1, the modern sleep crisis.
This dynamic brilliantly illustrates the vicious cycle of the modern sleep crisis. When you've got a problem like tossing and turning, the root cause is so often just poor mattress support, which leads directly to sleep fragmentation. Waking up in the middle of the night, that's frequently a sagging mattress causing reduced deep sleep. And restless sleep from spinal misalignment? Yeah, that practically guarantees morning fatigue. It just shows how bad physical support literally destroys your REM cycles and throws off your emotional balance entirely.
Which brings us to Section 2, your physical sleep foundation.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the concept of micro-awakenings. Subtle, low-level discomfort from a bad mattress actually causes these hidden, tiny awakenings throughout the night. You probably don't even remember waking up, but your brain totally does. And this completely interrupts your restorative deep sleep phases. The exact phases you absolutely need to lower your stress hormone, cortisol, and regulate your mood. Basically, it's ruining your mental health without you even realizing it. So the crucial takeaway here is to use this exact checklist when you're looking to upgrade that sleep foundation. You really want to bypass those sneaky marketing labels like luxury or plush and ask the hard questions. What materials are actually inside? Where was it manufactured? Does it have trusted certifications like CertiPure US or GOTS? You've got to read the fine print on those warranty terms, and for sure, always make sure there is a risk-free 100-night trial period so your body can truly test out the pressure relief and temperature regulation for itself.
Moving right along to Section 3, the digital sunset routine.
I absolutely love this concept. A digital sunset is the intentional practice of turning off or putting away all electronic devices at a designated time each evening. It is such a lovely, anxiety-reducing routine. It protects our delicate circadian rhythms from the blue light of our phones and that overstimulating slot machine effect of modern social media screens. Let's walk through this highly effective timeline you can start using tonight. 120 minutes before bed, go ahead and dim the lights and cool the room down. 60 minutes before, be bold here, turn off all screens and completely eliminate that blue light. Then, 30 minutes before you sleep, begin your calming wind-down rituals. By mimicking a natural sunset like this, it allows your body's melatonin production to ramp up perfectly.
Next up, Section 4, the power of reading.
Now, I have to draw a really sharp contrast here, because not all reading is created equal when it comes to sleep. Screens and e-readers emit blue light, suppress your sleep hormone melatonin, and keep your brain hyper-alert. But on the flip side, physical paper books actually slow the heart rate, release muscle tension, and gently distract your mind from stressful thoughts. A traditional paper book is just vastly superior for naturally easing your body into a state of relaxation.
Let's look at Section 5, non-sleep deep rest.
So, NSDR, or non-sleep deep rest. This is a fascinating zero-cost behavioral tool heavily discussed by neurobiologist Dr. Andrew Huberman. It uses specific breathing and body scanning to induce a conscious but deeply relaxed brain state. Essentially, it takes the ancient framework of yoga nidra and removes the specific intentions, giving you a pure, scientifically framed relaxation protocol. And the best part, anyone can access this for free online.
And the impact of this is honestly incredible. Studies show that practicing an NSDR audio script can actually boost your dopamine levels by up to 60%. 60%, that's huge. It replenishes your brain, improves your mood, and acts as this powerful stress relief practice that smoothly transitions your brain from waking panic straight into deep rest.
Which brings us to our final technique, Section 6, the cognitive shuffle method.
If you wake up at 3 a.m. and panic sets in, it's trying to deploy the ultimate boss battle technique. Developed by cognitive scientist Dr. Luc Boudoir, the cognitive shuffle is delightfully simple. Here's how it works. Step 1, pick a simple, neutral word. Step 2, break that word down letter by letter. And step 3, visualize new, unrelated words starting with each of those letters. What this does is mimic the scattered, totally random way our brains naturally drift off to sleep, interrupting that awful spiral of anxious overthinking.
Let me walk you through this with a rapid-fire example using the word lamp, right? So for L, you visualize a lemon, a ladder, a laptop. When you run out, move to A, apple, arrow, and M, moon, map, mug, P, plant, pen, pear. Giving your brain this harmless, slightly random task completely shuts down nighttime anxiety because your brain literally cannot focus on a stressful narrative while generating random words. It's basically magic.
To wrap up our journey today, I want to leave you with this perfect little summary. Your best days start the night before. I mean, that really captures the whole ethos of this explainer, doesn't it? High-quality sleep isn't just the end of a long, exhausting day. It is the vital, beautiful foundation that makes tomorrow's success possible. So, I want to end with a challenge for you. Which of these habits are you going to try tonight? Are you going to audit your mattress checklist? Will you commit to a digital sunset? Or maybe you'll try the cognitive shuffle if you happen to wake up at 3 a.m. Pick just one cozy, science-backed habit from what we've covered today to reclaim your rest tonight. Sweet dreams and happy learning.